selected by class vote to be presented to you tonight. Please welcome our first presenter of the evening, Blake.
Good evening. My name is Blake and I play percussion. Now we are going to play a song of pure chaos where we play as loud as possible and make lots of random sounds to create that chaos. We hope you enjoy Roland Barrett's At the Edge of Chaos and our spring band concert. I now proudly present to you the Band of Black and Gold.
Get ready for this clock is fast-paced masterpiece composed by Chris Bentley and performed by the Band of Black and Gold. This is Atomic Clock.
Good evening. My name is Nathan, and I'm reading on behalf of my friend Jasper. As we set up for our next song, be ready to go on a magical journey as you go on a ride of magical notes. We hope you enjoy Tom Mottler's Arabian Tree.
At this time, we would like to recognize some excellent individual talent in the Twin Rivers Band program. In April, we had a number of students participate in the GMEA solo and ensemble. Students worked on their solos and ensemble music selections to perform in front of a judge for evaluation. All our TRMS band students involved earned superior and excellent ratings in their performances. If you participated in solo and ensemble, please stand so that we can recognize you. Thank you. A big thank you to Mr. Singleton for showing us that music is great even when we are done with school. Thank you for accepting our invitation to play one of our songs with us. So what happens next for our 7th grade band friends? As 8th graders, you will have more playing opportunities to be part of. Fall concert, mid-year music celebration, spring concert, TRMS pep band, TRMS honor band, and you will get to perform with the Mountain View High School marching band at one of the home games next year in the stands and on the field. So many great things are in our future and can't wait to show you what happens next. Before we continue, we would like to thank the following. Thank you to all our administration, custodians, staff, teachers, and most importantly, our families for showing us your support. We are here because of you. And now a few words from Ms. Matson.
You gotta stand up stand and be recognized. It's really cool. You have to. It's a musician. Mr. Siegel on a little bit extra to his day so that, you know, the kids found out that he played a band instrument.
So let's go. And so came in, and it's exciting because music never leaves us. It maybe just took a break, took a nap for a little bit, but it's still there. And how exciting it is to have, you know, a teacher show interest in what they're doing. And so, of course, how can you say no when the kids have invited him to be a part of the concert? And it's just such a great community that we're in. And so thank you for being such a strong influence. So, you know, for some of us, whether it's 7th or 8th grade, this might be our last concert in band because you've done the good, you've been in, and I appreciate you letting your kid be in band. But I am going to say this, if they're not going to do band, find something else for them. That also goes for my kiddos who are moving on to high school. It goes by fast. Like, fast. And my kids are grown. Don't let them get to their senior year with a time of regret where I wish I could have done this, or oh, wouldn't it have been cool if, no, please encourage it. Our house has always been academics, arts, and athletics, but it all depends on which order of which parent and which kid you ask. So please encourage them to do something. I will always be your cheerleader, always. But you've got to do something. And you've got to make yourself something. You've got to make yourself something fierce and something great. And be proud of what you've done. You've got to be proud of what you've done and what you continue to do. And I've been preaching to them a lot. Yes, I've cried a couple of times. I love your kids. I love them like they're my own. And like I said, I will be their biggest cheerleader. If you feel like they've made a mistake and you said no to band, or they said no and like, no, let's give it another time, I told them the story of my own. Yeah, I think I'm done with band. Okay, baby. I think I'm going to do this again. Okay. I learned when to and not argue, and those conversations were hard. But he stuck through it because he found out that what a joy it was to be involved and have something that he could go to and just be him. Because it's not AI, they can't plug it in, it's them. And what a great and wonderful place to be when every note that they play is them. And everything that we're doing is them. And then I have to turn it around and say, thank you so much for letting me have this. I'm blessed. This is 30 years of having the best job ever, if you want to call it a job. This is a treat. And I am truly blessed to teach each and every one of your kids. They make my day, they are joy. And I thank you. I love you. Thank you.
Good evening, my name is William, and I'm speaking on behalf of my friend Andrew. I play the trumpet in the AA and B-Day band. First, thank you again for all your support with our user day. Pow, that, pow, zap. What comes to mind when you hear these sound effects? Superheroes? Marvel? How about the words swing? You would be right if you guessed The Amazing Spider-Man. Written by Harrison Webster and arranged by Paul Lavender, we hope you enjoy our final song of the evening, The Theme to Spider-Man.